This episode.
Hi guys, we're on Nights. I'm Ray.
And I'm Gerard.
I'm Michael.
Dude, that last episode was explosive.
Yeah.
Literally.
Explosive.
Yeah.
From the get-go, from what happened.
Three different space
No pun
fights,
intended.
literally.
The aspects, that story angle was just icing on the cake, bro. It was fantastic.
It's one of those episodes where you learn so much about the world, but also some traumatic events happen that is going to shift the way that Babylon 5 is going right now.
It was a great.
It felt like I was watching like a scene from like a war that's now becoming more surmountable. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I would say that if they added half an hour more to that show, they could have made a movie and made money in the movie theaters.
Yeah.
They would have made a killing.
Yep. Yeah.
They would have made a killing. That was movie worthy.
Yeah.
Of that
It was-
whole
yeah.
episode.
And then the fact that it was a different aspect, different point of view, it was definitely, it drew you in even more than normally.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with all those points.
I love it. I love it. It was, to me, 10 out of 10. One of the best, if not the best episode so far in my book in this series and this season, you know? And dude, we're winding down, bro. Episode 16 after we have 6 more to go.
6 more.
And let's not
22.
forget, we're going to be doing our character tier list.
The death tier list.
No, that's something else.
That's something else.
The death pool.
That's after. That's
The
after.
death- I don't want to do a death pool.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't wait for the season to end for our discussion.
Yeah.
I
same.
cannot wait.
Same. I have a lot to say.
Yeah, me too.
I have a lot to say.
Me too.
We should place bets. We should place bets to see what well, you guys should place bets. People who watch us, place bets, see who's gonna have who, and who's gonna be closer to our actually tier list. But the death pool that we talked about, I don't want to do that without Julian being here. So the four of us will be here. We'll get that done, guys. Listen, Julian's not here with us today, but he'll be with us soon, guys. But anyway, enough lollygagging. Let's get right to this, guys.
Yep.
This is episode 16, in the Shadow of Z'Ha'Dum.
Oh, that's how you say it. I say Shaddam.
Z'Ha'Dum. Z'Ha'Dum?
Yeah, it's like Shaddam.
Z'Ha'Dum. Anyway, let's check this out.
What do we got?
Another 200 refugees in from Sector 29.
Those are all Narns.
Yep.
Chief, I understand how he feels. You see them come through here, you can't help but feel for them. But we're swamped.
Another.
Dude, they get turned away. That's me a bad look for us, too.
Yep. Londo's gonna play that role too. But they can't shine light on what they're doing though. That's the thing.
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
There.
Oof, this is not gonna be good.
Just making conversation. Here, sit.
Oh, Veer. I wish we would stay standing.
Is there a reason you sent for me?
Yo, Vier.
What do you want?
Oh, that question
I'd
again.
like to live just long enough to be there when they cut off your head.
Hey!
Oh, Vier.
I want to look up into your lifeless eyes and wave like this.
What?
Yo.
Ooh.
Here's the information Ambassador Malari asked for. Give it to him when he arrives.
Good for him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that went straight to S tier right here, bro.
Oh my.
I'm gonna be honest. He just jumped a tear for me.
Hold up. He's not done.
Yo.
Good.
Dude.
Dude, that's probably the first
Good
time he even
for
heard that.
him.
That's probably the first time he even heard that.
Good for him.
And the dying?
MedLab.
Earth Central will say this is a waste of resources.
I won't have people dying cold. Before she left, she sent me a whole breakdown of the mission. Crew, personnel.
Oh my gosh, do you think he's gonna break it? Shine some light on the shadow people?
Mind if I take a look?
There's nothing personal in it.
Whoa, wait a second.
He's gonna be Sheridan's
This
wife.
guy. I've seen him around.
Seen him around.
No way.
Same as Anna.
No, Captain. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Holy sh!
Oh! Sh! Oh!
Dude, what the hell just
He's
happened?
shining light on Shadow, people.
Dude.
Yo, my hands. Look at my hands sweating. Yo!
Oh my God, bro.
Oh boy. Okay. What? So is he dead? Did the shadow take over his body, or is
It's
that
like a vessel.
was he saved?
Or was he remember?
Was he spared?
Were they never destroyed? Was it just that the shadow people took them?
But that proves our theory that the Shadow people were involved, if anything, at least. Remember when we said, imagine that if the shadow people were actually the ones that ended up destroying the ship?
Yeah, which we kind of knew it was.
Exactly, but still, it feels good.
But the fact that
the
he
theory
was
got
on
proved.
that ship,
Oh, he's gonna have to answer some questions.
that changes a lot.
It does.
So, but I wonder though if he was on the ship. Was he on the ship? In other words, is that him? Is that the guy on the ship, or is he under control?
This is amazing.
No, but-
This is amazing.
I don't know. I think he's a survivor.
Dude.
I think he's a survivor. But why would he show his face like this?
Because nobody who would have known. Like that's
Yeah,
one
who would've
voyage
known?
out of, you know.
And according to his wife, died some time ago.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, but I wonder if he's a zombie though. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, bunch of questions. Let's see if it gets answered. Watch out.
I'm all right. I never forget a face. Morton. Same ID as on the Icarus.
He's supposed to be dead.
Customs log shows he arrived here 2 days ago. Date of departure. He's still here.
He's still here. Go get him. Go get him, boys.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
Oh my God.
I love this already.
Here we go, Winter. She showed up. We found that out like 2 episodes ago.
Pierce Maccabee. I sent you a note earlier.
Oh, yes, I just got it a little while ago.
Did you just let people into your room like that?
Really?
Right?
I've spoken to your superiors back home, and based on their recommendations, I'd like very much for you to come and hear what we're offering. Please say yes.
All right.
I don't like this guy.
Too smooth.
He's giving me that type of feeling. This guy's no good.
Monitoring yard patient 15. Currently undergoing.
This guy's got wrecked, bro. Where they coming from again?
The war.
I know
Or the planet. They're coming from their planet.
I don't know. No, they wouldn't have come from the planet.
I don't think from the planet either.
Come on, wait. What is it? What?
I just downloaded your medical log. You haven't slept for 36 hours.
Jesus. That man's putting in the time.
Yes, he is. He's getting paid overtime.
As of right now, I'm relieving you of duty. Report to your quarters and get some sleep. 6 hours minimum. After that, you report to the mess hall and have something to eat.
She has that power?
Yes,
I guess
she
so.
does.
I guess she has that power.
Head of staff, I guess, right? Or something like that.
I mean, she's right, though. I mean, he's not being good to nobody in this condition. Got some sleep, homie.
Dude, that's going to be the best sleep you've ever gotten. I love being super tired like that, like super work day.
And sleep well.
You don't have to take anything. You just...
Yo, you just touch the bed.
Yeah, but what is she going to do, though? What could she possibly do? What's his line? Here we go.
Identity card?
Oh, of course.
Sir, your random bag check? Random bag check here?
Problem. I'm gonna have to ask you to step over there for a minute. Let me.
Your random bag check.
There wasn't a problem.
No, there won't be if you'll just step over there.
Oof.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Get him, boys.
Yup.
Get Kosh involved. Get Kosh involved here. They had a few words about earlier. Oh, my God. Oh, shh.
I believe it's tradition if you're going to hold someone, you should at least charge him with something. Very pretty. Anna Sheridan. Is this supposed to mean something?
The last message received from the Icarus gave no sign of the problem that led to its unfortunate...
It's recording him?
The shock and the trauma wiped out my memory of what happened.
Sure. I don't believe it for a second.
Why didn't you tell her at Central you were alive?
was months before I could even remember my name, much less file a report.
You're a damned liar.
Yep.
But there's nothing I can do about that, so if there's nothing else, I'd like to...
Where are you going?
Oh, my, swing.
I love this.
And last I heard, being alive is not a crime.
First Central thinks you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get ID?
It means you've got no rights.
Ooh.
Playing a very dangerous game, Captain. Could cost you your command.
Ooh, how?
Shadow people.
Now, something here doesn't add up. I intend to find out what happened, what really happened.
Yep.
But you will not
Yep.
leave here until I know the truth.
Ooh. Michael, you breathing? You ain't breathing at all.
Yourself.
I jumped to this.
We were waiting for this episode for so long.
I see the face of every patient that I ever lost. They're always there waiting for me right behind my eyelids.
That's got to be hard.
The past couple of days, we've lost a lot of Narn, Susan. This damn war with the Centauri.
I know, they just keep coming. They're crammed into those refugee ships like sardines.
See, the idea is that God is too big to be defined by words. Sort of like Zeno's paradox. The closer you get to defining God, the further away it gets.
It just leaves.
That was so profound.
And his eyes grab hold of you the way a drowning man grabs hold of anything to keep from sinking. I mean, afraid. Just as they look past you, the moment that they look past you, you can't help but meet their gaze, and just for an instant, you see God reflected in their eyes.
Wow. That gave me goosebumps,
That's
bro.
deep.
How many days did it take to get there?
3, I think.
It's a 5-day jump to the Vegas system. What was the doctor's name? What was the ID number of the transport? What was the name of her captain?
Drilling him. Drill him.
Yep.
We at the
On the wall.
by Earth Dome, members receive 50 credits per week above and beyond their regular salaries for just to be present wearing the colors of the Night Watch, raise public awareness, make them start thinking about peace.
No.
As the name implies, you must also be watchful. Peace can be made or broken with a gun, a word, an idea, even a thought.
Dude, this is the SS. He's building the SS here.
Yep.
And by taking these bold steps, we will help to ensure a better future for everyone. I'm proud to be a part of it, and I hope you'll all join me in becoming part of the Night Watch.
Stop this. This is crazy. That's crazy nonsense.
Captain, you've had this guy in here for over 10 hours. You still haven't charged him with anything.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Garibaldi.
No, sir, I don't think you are. As head of security, every prisoner is my direct responsibility.
He's hiding something.
Of course he is. And so are half the people on this station, but you can't go around arresting them for it. Look, I know you're doing this because of your wife. I can understand that. So let me cut him loose. I'll follow him around until I can find something to charge him with.
He's going to leave.
He's gonna, exactly. What's gonna make you think he's gonna stay in Babylon 5?
Can't let that happen.
Damn it, Captain, you can't go interrogating someone for 10 hours without charges. The regs say...
Mr. Garibaldi, interpreting the regulations for a senior officer can be considered an act of
All
insubordination.
right, calm down, Sheridan. This is your friend here.
You pulled the trigger on this one, Captain. You damned well better be prepared to back it up.
But he's right.
Go ahead, Baldy.
I mean, Jerry Baldy's right. Jerry Baldy.
If he knows what happened to Anna, if he is somehow responsible for...
Get Winters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I can't let him go.
Well, I'm sorry too, because I can't be here as chief of security while something like this is going on. Either it stops, or I resign.
Oof. Oof. That's a hard ask. That's a hard ask.
Gary Bald is right. What the?
He's quitting.
I get it though. If it was Mari,
Yeah.
right?
I'm scalping him.
I mean, if it was Laura.
At that point, I'm scalping.
Bro. His brain is gonna be open.
Yes,
We've got Veer Cotto asking to see you, Captain.
it'll have to wait.
He says it's urgent.
Does Veer know he has him? Is Veer gonna spill the beans?
Mm.
Oh.
Find Talia Winters.
Yup.
What? I said. Dude, but her brain might blow up. I mean, she might go to mush.
It's about Mr. Morton.
Oh, interest. Caught his interest.
You know him.
Well, Ambassador Mallory has had some dealings with him. I have orders to ask for his immediate release. He's an official guest of the Centauri Republic and thus is eligible for diplomatic immunity.
Ooh.
Well, that is an awfully long way to go on behalf of this guy.
Yep. Go ahead it. Leave crumbs.
Yep.
What's he mean to Londo? Who is he?
Correct.
Loving this episode.
Diplomatic immunity only applies when the subject is charged with a crime. So far, Mr. Morton hasn't been charged.
Remember, this guy loves conspiracies. He loves conspiracies. That's his thing. He's gonna figure this out.
See, but the thing is, Veer, do you think Veer was doing that on purpose? Like dropping crumbs on purpose?
No.
I know how I look, I know how I sound, but I have to do this. For 10 years, the only things that mattered to me were my wife and my career. When she died, she took the best part of me with her.
Oof. That's deep.
Maybe she was killed by that man sitting in isolation right now. If you were in my position, would you let him go? If you had that doubt in your mind?
No, I would not. Yep.
No, I couldn't.
No, exactly. Get out of his way.
And either way, I have to know. Because without that, nothing else means one damn.
Get Winters, bro. Get Winters in there.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I can't oblige you on this.
What?
Now, if you can get him to agree to a scan without duress,
That's not gonna happen.
then there's nothing I can do.
Unless if he's free.
All right, time to space her. Oh, you're not doing? Okay. I know. That's wrong, but still.
I want him moved immediately to a holding cell, say 23.
All right, but why?
And escort Miss Winters back to her quarters through Blue 7.
This guy. He's cooking.
Mm-hmm.
He's cooking. Now, I'm going to tell you, this episode, Sheridan's shooting up to S tier. I didn't have him in S tier. I didn't. This episode, he's shooting up there. Yep. Yeah, what you see. What you see.
Oof.
I got her. Get him out of here.
Oh.
Shadow people?
They're right next to him.
Yep.
Miss Winters, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. I didn't think that.
Oh.
Oof. Oof.
You know what? For what you're trying to do, it's small sacrifice.
Kinda,
Small sacrifice.
He definitely did.
It did have a good pop to it, didn't it? Yeah, it was worth it.
Well, her reaction tells me there's a lot more to this guy than even I thought. And that's a start.
And his connection to the Centauri. What's
But he's
going on?
connecting the dots very quickly. That's the thing.
Captain, we have to speak with you.
Yes, we do.
I mean, who is this guy? Why is everyone so interested in him?
You will simply have to trust us, Captain.
No!
Not until I get some answers, once and for all.
You better tell him.
Yep.
He's not letting go.
But be warned. Once you know his secret, once you know what we have known for the last 3 years, you'll never sleep well again.
That's fine.
The greatest nightmare of our time is waiting for you.
Oof.
Please let him know. Oh my God.
Oh,
Kosh is moonwalking. Kosh is moonwalking away.
Dude, I'm so speechless right now.
I can see. I mean, we haven't heard of you.
Once, long ago, they walked among the stars like giants.
I'm sure this is all very interesting, but what does any of this have to do with Morton?
Not all of the first ones have gone away. A few stayed behind, hidden or asleep, waiting for the day when they may be needed, when the shadows come again.
Shadows?
The last great war against the shadows was 10,000 years ago.
10,000 years ago.
The shadows returned to their places of power, rebuilt them, and began to stretch forth their hand. Before they could strike, they were defeated by an alliance of worlds, including the Minbari. When they had finished, the first ones went away. All but one.
There's still one of them left. Where?
Oof.
That is
what?
why Kosh cannot leave his encounter suit.
Yep.
He would be recognized.
Recognized? By whom? Everyone.
Have the shadows return to Z'Ha'Dum.
Z'Ha'Dum?
Z'Ha'Dum.
That's where your wife went.
Sheridan, learn.
So that's what they were hiding?
In there?
In a cave?
It's probably more than just a cave.
That looks like a cave to me, brother. Oh, that's what they look like? Yo!
Once awakened, the shadows could not allow them to leave in case they might warn others. Those who would not serve were killed.
Morton
must be released.
After what you just showed me, how can you ask me to let him go?
That gave me chills.
Comes a moment when each of us must pledge himself to something greater than himself. You told Jakar he had to decide between revenge and the good of his own people. Now you must make the same decision, Captain.
Nicely said.
Oh my God, guys.
Nicely said.
I need a recap. So who is Kosh now?
Can you adjust the monitor? Scan on different wavelengths, infrared, ultraviolet?
I think so.
Oh my God, Sheridan. Oh! Evidence. He didn't record it?
No, he can't shine light.
Tell him it was all a mistake and he can go.
After that camera was recording.
I cut him loose. You were right.
Oh my God, guys.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What happened to change your mind?
Oh my God.
I'd rather not talk about that.
Not so sure I like the sound of that.
You're not gonna like it anyway.
Definitely not.
Won't be a next time.
Are you good, bro? Are you okay?
Dude, my pucker factor is high right now. It's high right now, bro. What's up, Kosh? What's up?
Hey, Kosh, can you kill me now?
I saw them.
I want you to teach me how to fight them.
Hey.
Uh-huh. Yep.
If you go to Z'Ha'Dum, you will die.
And I die.
Woo.
But I will not go down easily, and I will not go down alone. You will teach me?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Michael, all I want to say to you is...
Oh,
dude, that needs to be your new ringtone now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold up.
Another episode.
Let me take a breath.
Another episode.
Look at that.
Another
My hands are
episode.
sweaty.
Dude, I gotta take a deep breath.
Oh my God.
Love this episode.
Dude,
I
no,
love
okay,
this
can we
episode.
talk? Wait, the first thing I want to talk about.
I gotta catch my thoughts
Who
together.
the hell?
Too many things happen. I
Okay,
need to catch my
so
breath.
he's one of the first, right? From what I understand.
Ancient ones or whatever, you know. Yeah.
I'm a little confused still. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I wish I could go back to that scene.
That happened too fast. We might have to go
because
back.
it was too much. It was too much info.
I'm not exactly sure if he was like a guardian or one of them.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like,
Yeah,
one of the-
is he
one of
one
the-
of the Bari? That like
what?
I did.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
All right, go ahead. But roll your,
All right.
I want you to roll your R's right
I got you. Okay, so remember, what was her name? Delenn. So Delenn was saying that the Shadow People were, when that was happening back in the day, was when the Ancient Ones were just little, right? So when the Ancient Ones were grown enough and they ended up going fighting, right? They grouped together with Delenn's people as well to fight these people, right? So Delenn ended up saying that after they fought the war, the Ancient Ones left.
So he's either on the left.
No, they acting like they left. They're no longer with
she said
society,
somebody's
but
still
only
behind.
one stayed.
Okay.
Which is Kosh.
Which is Kosh, bro.
Kosh or his Kosh's people?
I would just Kosh people because he said, but Delenn said, oh, Kosh people.
Stop the clock.
Kosh people has been staying watch for these many years, right? So then that's when Delenn sent that message to Kosh saying, "Are they here?"
Okay.
So
okay.
Kosh is just it's pretty much he is an ambassador to Babylon 5, but he's also doing his job.
I was
while
confused.
he's in Babylon 5.
I was confused if she said an ancient one or he was one of the shadows that stood behind. I don't know if he fought back. In my mind, that's what
you mix them. You mix
Believe
them.
it or not,
I mixed that up.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought way different from you. I was
No,
like, is
bro.
this is he Minbari? Like that's what I was like.
Oh, bro. But it's I'm curious because of the fact that when Delenn said that this is why Kosh can't leave his suit because he'll be recognized, right?
Mm-hmm.
As in, if he's recognized, that means that the Shadow People are gonna know, or the people, or just I feel like other species are gonna know the importance of Kosh being present, so they're gonna know something's up.
So when Kosh fought Morden didn't know who he was.
Morden, yeah, because he's in a suit.
But I said he never found out.
He's
because
in a
had he
suit.
found out, they would have been attacked.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. The fact that if Kosh gets found out, it means the
I
importance of a big important event.
So probably the Vorlons. Probably what I'm thinking is that the Vorlons themselves are actually another species.
Ancient species.
The ancient
They're
ones.
a very
Yeah.
ancient species, which the reason why it's kind of which reel it back to the last episode when the newscasters, humans, think that Kosh, he's a new species when he's not. He's an ancient one that was forgotten. If that's the case. Yup.
Wait, no, now I'm thinking.
Thank God for you, Gerard.
Oh dear Lord, I
mind
love
went
this
somewhere else.
episode, bro.
What?
Thank
Wait,
you for clearing that up, because for real.
Think about this. What was the world that Sheridan's wife? Not Sheridan.
Sudam. It's Z'Ha'Dum.
Sheridan.
Or Z'Ha'Dum, whatever it's called.
The other captain.
Oh, Sinclair?
Sinclair's wife went to go see.
The one she was surveying? I don't think it's that one though.
Oh,
yeah, but is that one of their outs? Is that one of their
outposts that was close to the rim?
That was close.
No, because remember this guy already knew. Jakar knew back then. Remember he sent the ship out there.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have gone out there.
Yeah, no,
had
but
he known what that was.
No.
But
I'm
Michael-
saying, what I'm trying to say is that one of their outposts?
But
No.
Mike,
No,
but
it was not.
Michael,
Why not?
but Michael did shine some light.
Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you why not. 'Cause you no.
No, but he did shine some light because remember that when I forgot what episode it was or what conversation it was really about. When it comes to the out, because remember, or maybe it was the episode where not Sinclair, this current captain, Sheridan, when his buddy came in to visit him in his old ship. Remember, their job is to create more outposts, and while they were there and they were creating outposts.
Are you cooking?
So, like I was saying, boys. Remember,
we're back from technical difficulties.
remember when he was talking about something about that there's certain outposts that got destroyed during like a specific region of like the rim. I don't know when Michael was talking about the whole outpost stuff that shines some light to that. So when it comes if that is true what Michael was saying, then that means what Sinclair, this person, they're like everything that's happening with like all of their not all of their decisions, but everything that has made up their story is all connected, which is of course back to the Shadow people. But that's
I don't even know what you're saying, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
bro.
He's everywhere.
Because there's a lot. There's a lot of information.
But listen, the thing is, I don't think that's the same place. The place you talk
No.
about.
I don't think it's. I don't think
outpost. The Sinclair's girlfriend, which I don't think it was his wife.
Gates.
It was his
That's what it
girlfriend.
was. Gates.
It was his girlfriend. She went out there. I remember that Jakar said that there are things out there that we can't explain, whatever. So in my opinion, because he said that, he already knew what was out there in a way. Not know exactly, but I don't think it was shadows. Had it been shadows, I think she would have been attacked because she was right there next to it.
Yeah.
You know, she would have witnessed something because she witnessed it. They would have taken her out because she witnessed the same reason they took out these guys and these guys. So I think that was something else that was never like you can't explain. Maybe where the ancient ones moved to.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't know if it's the ancient ones. I just think it's. Well, it could be that too.
You know
yeah,
what?
it could be that too. It could be other ancient ones.
And you know
other ancient ones. Like,
do you think that the cyborg not the cyborg the people with science and magic and stuff and whatever?
Oh, the
Illuminati. The Illuminati.
No,
Illuminati.
No.
The one that
the people that left. The technomancers. You think they ended up leaving where the ancient ones ended up going?
I don't know, bro. That's
I know that's a far stretch, but I'm just saying.
They knew something was coming.
But that's what I'm saying. They know that something
There's
was coming.
so much.
So that means they know the history.
I hate this.
Bro, there's a lot of stuff, bro.
There's so much because we don't know. There's still races out there that we haven't heard from.
Or not even that. The fact
like
that
in the last episode, bro, the people who look like the land, the people who look like the Bombard, literally exact same, but they're crossing the border, bro. They're like we don't know.
But the thing is, this episode ended up shining light also on the fact that, like, for example, of course, yeah, and it's not too big, but on the theory that if Kosh people were like introduced as a new species or something like that 3 years ago or 10 years ago, on how many other species did we ended up just flying by and actually understood their history, if that's the case. Is there actually only one left?
One ancient one.
Not one ancient left. Like maybe not other ancient species, but maybe other species that were like close to probably an ancient one.
I think they would have known because remember, he fought them. So if they would have known that and maybe were not involved in that battle back then, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe not. I think somehow the Minbari and the ancients would have had some type of connection to those races. So maybe the ones we have now are just like survived from the rubbles of what that war was. You know, whatever they came from the ashes.
Could be.
But the fact is that what I learned in this episode is that we are not ready. If Kosh
and we thought we were,
I thought we were close.
No, definitely not.
If Kosh and Delane came out like, put that down. Let him go. Let him go. And they were like adamant about it. They even broke the secret to tell him about it.
Yeah,
That
but
means that
he was
we're
getting
not ready.
close to it though. Like he was pushing buttons, bro.
But we know that he knows conspiracy, which by the way makes me think that now the way he's gonna treat Lando will be very different because Lando knows these people and he has evidence that Lando that they wanted to give him diplomatic immunity. He's gonna make the connection on why the Narns are being knocked out.
I don't know, man. I think Michael was right about us maybe joining a specific species for a reason.
No, because you don't have proof.
There's no proof.
There's no proof. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen the way. No, I don't think so. Not that way. I'm telling you, if these guys are that powerful, the Narn might be wiped
No,
out.
I'm just saying that I feel like
I don't think it's that predictable.
I feel like this dude. What I'm trying to portray is the fact that I feel like this dude is gonna throw some bones into Jakar. He's gonna throw some bones to help them out.
All I know is that we probably pissed off. We definitely pissed off Morden. Right? Who knows what that means? Who knows if he's gonna come after Sheridan somehow? And
You know what?
He's gonna catch a favor. He's gonna catch a favor from Lando.
No. This is another one. I will say this. I think Morden's dead.
I think so too.
I think when she looked into his soul, she couldn't see anything, and that's why Winters was so shocked. Because there was nothing there. She said that there was a void.
And they woke something up. Remember?
Nothing. There is nothing there. I think Morden is dead. I think he is a dead.
He's a
carcass. He's a carcass.
Or his soul is gone somehow, and it's just a carcass that somehow is beating with a shadow inside of him, where they're being controlled.
He did saw in like Car's vision that they woke something up.
Listen, they woke something up, correct?
Yup.
But I agree with Michael. I don't think that he's
actually Morden. Like he's actually the person Morden.
Like I think when he told Sheridan that I don't remember, I don't know. I think he's telling the truth. I don't even remember that he don't know.
No,
you know I don't because I don't have that information. But once, and I knew they had to get Winters involved because I was like, well, I have to get Winters, and I had a feeling she can't scan him. Would have blown her mind had she scanned him. It would have been too much. They would have known if she would have scanned him. And they would have found out that she'd been scanned. This would have been the
whole ship would have started getting attacked.
I will say this brings up something very interesting. That means that telepaths. I thought the camera was crooked. That means that telepaths can somehow see them. Remember, nobody else can see them, but telepaths probably can see them. So I think that's going to be a weapon that we can use in the future. That our telepaths are going to have to be in like the forefront when it comes to
fight them.
Yes.
Well, do you think that it's telepaths, or do you think that it's the special telepaths like Winters? Because Winters is special.
Yeah. No,
she's like another level of telepath.
Yeah, she's like the police officers of the Psycho.
I mean, we're gonna have to get the telepaths involved.
I'm talking about telepaths. But remember, what was like that
stages? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's
that type of tier.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That there's different. She's the same tier as another Psycho cop. That's what I'm trying, like a Psych cop. So I think
that means we're gonna have to root for the telepaths right now.
I think
have to root for Psycho.
So I think we have to use them. I think that's the only. I think that we can see
like joint forces or something.
Coño, estamos cooking con Gris, papi. Estamos cooking, papi. This is why.
Estamos cocinando.
Ya yo sé por qué. Now this is gonna really tie in.
Go ahead. You ready?
You ready? Kosh was seeing who's probably suitable to fight them. Kosh. What did Kosh do with Winters?
Humans?
Was testing, not humans.
Oh, he was testing Winters. You're right.
You did it. Oh, papi.
He was.
Cocinando, papi. I told you, bro. Oh,
and Kosh did say he's gonna train Winters.
Oh my God.
All right.
Papi.
We gotta end this. We gotta end this episode. There's a lot.
No, we
gotta save this.
Hell up.
We gotta save this.
Shut the hell. Wait. We're still cooking.
It's
though.
for the channel.
We're cooking, bro. So I think that Psycho, as much as we don't like them, because
we need them.
We need them. We
Son of a bitch.
need them. We fucking need them.
Yeah, but we don't have. We don't have to like their methods, though.
Yeah, we don't gotta like their methods, but we need them.
I guess.
Es que
Listen,
tenemos que hacerlo.
you know what? I don't think they're in enough schools yet. We have to put them in preschool.
Yeah,
they have to be in preschool.
That's what I'm saying.
We need to have a side course Sesame Street.
We need a scanner on newborns.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, yeah, no, a baby's crying. They just came out. A baby's crying. No,
if something's like levitating next to them, that's one.
Yep.
That's one.
Go
grab.
ahead.
We need side core midwives.
We need
to get them as soon as they come
bro,
out.
we need decoy babies, bro, because we gotta switch the babies. So at least the family don't know. We switch them. Oh yeah, that's your child right there. All right, look.
Jesus Christ.
Think about that.
Okay, sorry.
Wait a minute. Okay. But that's the human element of this.
That's the human.
All right, that's the human element. Let's talk about everybody else's element.
Yes.
How is the Minbari gonna mesh with this?
The Minbari. Okay, the Minbari already know something, right? They've been part of it before. Now my question is, why does only looks like Delenn know this, or do the whole Minbari know?
No, they must know. They must know.
Like, do the whole Minbari know that they went to a war with them back in the ages and ages ago? Like I'm a little confused on that end.
She must have told the Minbari, because that's before she came out of cocoon. If she asked that question to Kosh before she transformed, which means she told the Minbari about it before that happened. And I wonder if that's what pushed her out, saying, if this happened, we need more warriors. And they pushed her. Why would they do that, though? That wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense at all.
What? It's a little sidetrack. What are you guys thinking about that night watch thing, that peace thing?
Hold on. Let's put a pin in that. We'll get to that in a minute. Hold on. You're jumping. You're jumping. We'll get to that.
We're cooking right now.
That's a whole other thing.
I'm trying to simmer down.
No, why? Why are you trying to simmer down?
Es mucho. You know, my mind is a lot,
Just be quiet. Do you remember how I was quiet last episode? Just be quiet. You don't get it. Let us cook. All right. Let us cook.
For our fans, check this out. Gerard wants us to be quiet, not to give you our information. He'd rather us cut the video, cut the camera, and talk about this in private.
No.
Why?
Not in
Why
private.
would you do
Not in
that?
private. Not in private. Not in
People
private.
listen to us. This is what they want to hear. And we got a lot to say.
Okay.
Because if your theory is correct, then I believe that the Vorlons are probably somehow supporting Psychor then?
The
Right?
Vorlons?
Could they be...
I would just see how. I don't see how.
Because we're going to need them. Not many races had
telepaths.
We find out that not many races had telepaths.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So if we're able to pump out telepaths like it's a factory, they're gonna need us.
What I'm wondering is, was there something I missed in that? Oh my god, I always forget his name. The episode with Winters and her professor who eventually became her lover, Steelheart or whatever.
The whole turned into like a god or whatnot.
Yeah. Was there ever a time where him and Kosh medical age or something?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that there was anything like that. But
man,
But Kosh knew about his power.
I don't know if we're gonna get any more people that powerful. That was like a one shot.
Yeah, I know that's a one shotter. I'm just seeing if there's somehow like a correlation between the two. Like that's what I'm trying to see. Like that's what I'm trying to get at here. I know that Minbari have powerful weapons, like that little thing that Delenn had with a little beep, 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 beep.
They got that moon. They got that guy in the moon.
Yeah.
Forget about that.
You know,
forget about that.
The fact that we're talking about like powerful telepaths or whatever or anything like that. You remember that Asian chick that just started. Well, I'm just saying. I don't know their names, but that just started becoming a telepath, and there was a big thing about her.
And she went to Centauri. Oh my god! She went to Centauri.
She went to.
She's coming back. She's coming back.
Minbari.
Sorry, but she's coming back. I feel like she's gonna be coming back if that's the case.
Okay, so
that's a way they could have.
So big deal. We can see them now. What? Now that we can see them now, what does that mean?
No,
wait a minute. Hold on. Let's not forget. This is when the Narn comes in, because the Narn isn't in religion. Remember when Jakar found
their
out
records
in
their
their records
they've met these people.
They met these people, so that means they probably could it be that the Narns are
descendants
of an ancient race, and they know this, and they may have records on how to defeat these guys.
Cooking. Cooking.
Right?
Yep.
Because he knew he had right, and it looked like an ancient tomb he had.
No, but he had like he was going through his
and then he showed a picture.
That book.
Yeah,
a picture, and it looked like the
shadow.
Yep. Yo.
Puñeta.
Yo.
Bro. That means the Centauri are dead.
Yeah.
Centauri's already dead.
If they get found out that the Centauris are with the Shadow people, bro, they're done.
But the Centauri's dead. That means they're gone.
Done for.
They're done. Yeah, because they got nothing to fight them. They don't even know.
Yeah, they don't even know, but they already got their grasp on them.
Yep. They will be a proxy.
Oh my God.
They're a proxy war tool.
Dude, by the way, this episode, Sheridan shot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't have Sheridan S tier this year. Remember, this is his first season here, and I was still trying him out. Sheridan shot to S tier in this episode alone. You know, and
Past 2 episodes, we had 2. We had 2. We have 2.
But listen, I feel maybe this is being predictable, and maybe I'm not trying to diss J. Michael Straczynski about his writing. I love his writing.
He's gonna die.
But if somehow Sheridan lays the killing blow at the end for his wife, I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, we're gonna be throwing the table up and around, screaming, "Oh!"
Yep.
Oh!
I think he dies. I think he dies killing Morden, but I don't think.
But it goes to our death pool. Now the death pool changes.
Death pool definitely
The
changes.
death pool changes a whole lot.
A whole lot.
We might have to do a death pool after the season.
Winter's dead already, bro. I already see it. Winter knows too much.
Well, he saw
Winter-
the way he reacted to Winters, the way Morden reacted to Winters, he knew.
Winter's is dead. Winter's is dying, I think, by the end of the season. And I know it's only 4 episodes.
This season?
I think 4 episodes left, yeah.
Winters
is dying.
No.
Winter's is dying, bro.
No.
Remember, the shadow
it's
people
too
are
soon.
unknown.
I think anybody made.
But the thing is, too, I think Kosh would. I think Kosh values Winters too much to let that happen.
Kosh
can't come out of hiding.
No, he can't. But even so, because remember, Kosh is gonna be trained. Like, he's gonna be.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know,
For a
man.
long time, I thought Kosh was just being a.
No, bro. He was watching, bro.
You know, and
he's a guardian.
He's like, I'm not
He's
getting
a
involved.
guardian,
I
bro.
can't go out there right now. You kidding me? Who knew he was hiding?
Yep.
The whole time.
Awesome, bro. That's awesome. This episode was awesome.
Yeah, and I honestly feel that humans will be the forefront of fighting these shadow people. That is why Kosh has been studying us so much.
And in our
That is
history.
why- That is our
In our history
What
and everything
power?
like that.
What power does the shadow wield, bro?
I don't know.
I mean, right now they can walk among us and not be seen.
Yep.
That's
Bro,
one power.
That means
That means Babylon 5 is a study ground for them.
wait, because
They can study every race on Babylon 5.
Because if that's the case, if he this girl ended up saying that Tom is never alone. Every single time that this dude ended up visiting Babylon 5, that means they were also in there too.
Who?
Tom. The Tom or whatever. Thomas,
Morden?
whatever. Morden. But Tom.
Who the hell's Tom? Who the hell's Tom?
But
he lost me. I was like, who?
No, but that means every single time that he was on Babylon 5, the shadow people were also inside too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So that means that they were probably studying Babylon 5 others, seeing
Yup.
other races and whatnot. Who knows what they...
Well, but I'm saying because remember the interact. Wait, because I feel like then if that's the case, I feel like could that be the reason why Kosh? Because remember in season 2 we didn't really see Kosh at all.
Season 2, you mean season 1?
Or no, season 1 we saw him.
Season 2 we haven't seen that
the
much.
beginning
Season
of
1, now we're
the-
seeing a lot of it.
Yeah, the
lately.
beginning of season 2 we
Yeah.
weren't seeing.
We saw him in the
Kosh
first
at
episode,
all.
that was it for a
we
while.
were seeing Morden. We were seeing a lot of him. So could it be that Kosh knew that he was being watched? Because we did not see.
No, I don't think so. Because I think if the shadow knows that he's out there, they will attack right away. You know what I'm saying? They will
He's
attack.
the only he's the
but
only one.
they're still building power. The thing is that they still
Yep.
they're taking their time because they don't want to be destroyed. They know they'll be destroyed, or they don't want to do the same mistake they did last time and lost the battle.
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm exhausted. This was rough.
Why did Kosh why is Kosh training Sheridan? Why? Because I know Sheridan asked, but there's a reason. I remember him saying something about Sheridan being like special or something. Why is that?
There was a scene where Sheridan was taken on board this ship, right? And he saw Ivanova with a raven on his shoulder, and he saw Kosh, not Kosh. He saw Garibaldi, Garibaldi, was a dove on his shoulder, and then Kosh came to him and said, "You've always been here." So that has nothing to do with that. Plus, what does that have to do with Babylon 5? Is there time travel going on? Because remember, we saw
Babylon 4.
Babylon 4.
Yeah, that was.
So how is that going to take effect? And how do we know? Because Sinclair came back from the future, saw himself. How does that play a role into this?
Like, what's the?
Did they go back to the original battle? Did they go back 10,000 years to see the original battle? Maybe
to see
the weaknesses.
To see the weaknesses. I don't know. I don't know, man.
My brain is.
You know what I'm excited for?
I need a beer.
You know what I'm excited for?
My brain is
what
melting.
I'm excited for is I know there's going to be new players introduced. I just know it.
Mm-hmm.
There's too
Well, we
many-
still got 3 more.
We're still
seasons.
getting a couple more.
So there's still a lot more
There's-
coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for. But
And let's not forget that Sinclair has like Rangers checking out the Outer Rim.
that's what I'm saying. Like I know there's going to be new players introduced.
Yeah.
Is there another ancient race out there that we don't know about? Is there ancient weapon? I know we know there's.
Yeah, we know the ancient weapons.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and who knows what? I still think Earth has been cooking something for a while, and somehow, dude, we need to find out what exactly how Mars play a role in all this. It'd be funny if they find ancient technology on Mars.
One second, I'm trying to cook here. I'm trying to see.
I think we're gonna have to listen. Okay, remember the Minbari guy who went and became a planet?
Yes.
Could that planet be belonging to one of the ancient ones, and that's a weapon they use against the Shadow?
Oh, for sure.
Now, with that said, could it be that Mars also is a location that may have ancient weaponry on it as well? And this is why Mars is being brought up so much. There's more to it than just the Civil War. Because the military, remember, was trying to do some stuff there. Could they have found something?
And then I'm guessing Psycho wants a piece of that too, somehow or some way.
All right, let's go to the next
All right,
topic here.
the
The
Night
next
Watch.
topic, the Night Watch.
What is the Night Watch? What
The
is
Night
it?
Watch.
I don't even.
What do you think?
I don't even
Is their like
I
the
don't know.
angle that they're
The
playing?
Night Watch scares me because that's police for your thoughts. You ever seen the movie?
The Wave.
No, the one was oh my God, what's his name? Tom Cruise. Where he's a cop, and they're looking at they're gonna arrest you just for having a bad thought. I forgot the name of that movie. Anyway,
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
that's what I'm thinking.
I got
You know,
I got you.
and God, if they make a force like that, where they're gonna be arresting people just for their thought, and if they do that. That's a problem. You can't have that.
I feel like the fact that Londo's so good with speaking, like talking his way out of things, I feel like he's gonna use the Night Watch to his advantage to like get out of stuff, or use them to get some people in trouble.
Yeah, but even listen, I know that the Night Watch is a problem, right? And the fact that they're getting regular people to get on board,
Mhm.
you know, they're building another army. That's a second army.
Yep.
You know, and they're gonna be trolling the people for their thoughts and whatnot. Especially you have if you don't like the government, if you don't like how things are going, they're gonna arrest you and hold people down. That's a problem. You know, and that's part of Psycho that we don't need. That's gonna make. And if let's say they do that, and they come across.
So are we now assuming that the Psychor is completely controlling Earth Force at this point?
At this point, it feels that way.
At this point, yeah.
At this point, they definitely have a death grip.
Yeah.
On Earth, definitely have a death grip on the president.
Yeah.
Who I can't stand. Fake news. Anyway, guys, listen. That's a lot of thoughts. Guys,
There's a lot of
listen.
thoughts.
If you like what we're doing, hit the like button, the subscribe button. This episode was too much. Too much. There were parts where I thought you stopped breathing. You didn't move.
Michael was silent.
He had that intensity to him. And I was like, you know, I'm not gonna say anything, let him know, okay? But we couldn't. You couldn't talk through it. And you couldn't even react to it. You're like,
almost every part was important.
yeah, like we didn't want to.
Like almost every single part was like
you almost had no reaction.
Like that's why there was 2 times I'm like, Shh, hey, guys.
We almost had no reaction.
Yeah. Because dude, this is one of those episodes where you just sit there and watch this is a masterpiece of a show.
Dude, and to think that season 3 is still better than season 2. Can you imagine that? What's happening?
Of a show.
What are we waiting for? What's going on?
4 more episodes, 3 more.
What's coming our way?
We don't even know, bro. And there's so many storylines right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many stories. They're just out there. They can just be grabbed at any point. There's so many out there. You can pick and choose. There are so many out there.
Well, guys, again, if you like what we're doing, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. Let us hear your thoughts. When you first saw this episode, how mind-blowing were you? We want to know how you thought when you first went through that. It had to be, like, I'm almost sure, like, people back in the 90s, like, they just, like, people dropped dead from that one scene.
Yeah.
That's what the thing is like that.
Finally!
guys?
Bro. Yeah.
What? What's happening? Anyway,
Yeah.
guys, again, let us know what your thoughts are. We want to know what you're thinking. We want to know exactly, what were you thinking at the time? Again, leave your comments in the comments, and we want to know. We want to share, and that again with no spoilers. I know we're throwing theories left and right. Don't let us know if we're right or wrong. We definitely want to know any of that, but we definitely enjoy the fact that you are hanging out with us and on this journey with us, and we are mind blown. I did not expect today to be the way it was today.
Dude,
both episodes.
I think top two. Real. I'm gonna say it. I think these were the top 2 episodes.
Yeah.
These were the top 2 episodes of the whole season.
This has been
These are the
most
top 2.
mind blowing.
The minds
I feel
mind blowing.
Julian, sorry you couldn't be here with us today. I wish you were. I would have loved to hear your thoughts on this episode, his perspective on this episode, which eventually we'll get to him and talking about these episodes when he's back and healthy. But guys, we really do appreciate that, guys. If you like what we're doing, please on Patreon, you're gonna find this episode and every other episode on the internet for as little as $1 a month. Please support us on Patreon. That helps us, get stuff in this room here in our studio, more mics, better cameras, better lighting. We appreciate every help you can give us. And these episodes, again, are available on there. You're going to find our movies. You're going to find Farscape. You're going to find Band of Brothers. You're going to find this. We have a bunch of stuff that we react to. And I'm telling you, it's a good, as far as I'm concerned, I think we have a good product for you. So please help us out with that on our Patreon. The link is in the description below, guys. Look, thanks for hanging out with us. We are Iron Knights. I'm Ray.
And I'm Gerard.
I'm Michael.
Guys, we'll see you soon. Take care, guys.
Take care.